Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Alonzo Arnold, and today I will be doing a demo with Boho Lace products. And I'm very excited because this is my own personal collaboration, and it's called Bold Hold Active Burst. It contains lemon myrtle, which is really good for antibacterial, and anybody can use it, including you. All right, y'all, let's get into the demo. Hey y'all, what's up? We back. Like always, honey. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off, okay? I want to inform everyone on my lives to make sure you ask questions that you may have that need to be asked as far as pertaining to the adhesive, and things like that, right? I am gonna be answering the questions, okay, for everybody that's on this live. But let's get started, all right? So I'm installing my wig, of course, with my collection from Boho Lace America, the lemon myrtle. If y'all ain't got this adhesive in the Skin Protect, what is y'all waiting on? Like, what are y'all waiting on, okay? Hurry up and get it. Hurry up and buy, okay? Get it, all right? So first things first, I'm going to clean my hairline off. I only use either a oil-free makeup wipe or micellar water. So I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's micellar water, as you can see. This is the healthiest way to cleaning your hairline off. I do not use any alcohol, okay? It's very bad for your skin. Some of y'all be having these little bumps coming up and you remove your wig, and that's probably because you're using the alcohol. And alcohol, like, it can easily cause irritation of the skin, especially if you're rubbing it in. So from here on out, I use micellar water and an oil-free makeup wipe, all right? Get your towel, okay? And get your micellar water or your oil-free makeup wipe, and I'm just gonna pour it on. You don't need much. This ain't even open, child. Open her up, honey, okay? Trick or treat. All right, so clean my hairline off. Boom, easy, okay? Oh wait, I'm not at home. Let me put her right here, okay, period. Next thing you want to do is get your Skin Protect. Skin Protect is so important. Y'all wonder why y'all wigs ain't lasting? It's because you're not using Skin Protect. It is super, super important, just as important as adhesive. Your Skin Protect is gonna protect your skin, it's gonna make your wig stay down, and it's just gonna, it's like, Bonnie and Clyde. You need your skin protection and your adhesive, okay? Bonnie and Clyde was a team together, all right? So this is a team together right here. So make sure y'all have both of these. You can't just order the glue. You got to get both in order to get the results you need, okay? Okay, y'all can see me, cool. So I'm going to open my lemon myrtle Skin Protect, and y'all, I love it because it smells like lemon. Lemon, honey. Oh, God. Smell like you can. I ain't gonna say that. So I'm just basically dabbing it on the area that I want to apply my glue. Okay. Just dab her on nice and gently. All right. Sometimes I'll be a little heavy-handed, but we ain't gonna be heavy-handed today because I got a slave face. All right, so after that, blow dryer. After you completed those steps, you ready to slay. All right, so I have a frontal unit, and I'm gonna put her on just to see where she's fitting, right? Ooh. How you doing? Okay. For the best hold, I like to apply my wig in sections. I don't like to do my whole hairline. I like to do sections because I get the best results doing sections, right? How you doing? Okay. So I'm gonna open my lemon myrtle adhesive. This smells so good. And I'm gonna apply my crown area first. Right? Boom. And now we're just gonna dot her on. cross your I's and dot your T's. I mean, cross your T's and dot your I's. That's what you gotta do. And I'm going to proceed to spread this on very flat. And I know a lot of you are probably asking, well, how many layers do I use? Me being honest, I use 2 layers for my best hold because that's all I need. I don't really sweat at all. So 2 layers works just fine, you know, with me. And those 2 layers will last me up to 2 weeks, depending on if I want to keep my wig on that long. But y'all know me, I love to, you know, change my wigs, make them feel like it's cheating, okay? Change my wig, make them feel like it's cheating. Shout out to Megan. Now, it's very important that you make sure you spread it in evenly and flat. You do not want to apply your next layer until your first layer is clear. How do I know when it's time to lay the lace? Once it looks like it's nothing there. I see some of y'all be applying y'all glue and y'all instantly lay the lace. I don't do that. You have to make sure it's dry. You're gonna get the most hold that you can possibly get once it's full and dry. You don't want it to be too dry, but you want it to be clear. You don't want to see barely any white there at all, because if you do, it's gonna look messy. I hope that answered your question on how to know when it's time to lay your lace. Okay. So that's the first layer. Make sure you use cold and not hot, okay? Cold is going to lock it in. Okay, so someone asked, even though I don't wear my wigs that long, when I'm doing a client, how many layers? I use 3 to 4 layers. If they're getting in water, I would use 4 layers. Like if they're going on a trip, that's when I would use 4. But like if they're just wanting to get their hair done, I would use 3. That still lasts them 2 to 3 weeks. 90% of my clients, they have a 2 to 3 week wait time. Some just like to switch their wigs out, and you know, they'll come back like every 10 days to get a new wig, basically. Like if you have some of those clients that'll be like, okay, look, I wanted this color this week, like, you know, and it's good to have that, because I hate doing the same thing over and over again. Ooh. This section is ready to apply, okay? Again, you see how it looks like nothing is there, right? But it's there, okay? It's there. Boom. Now it's time to apply her down to the ground, all right? And I guess since y'all on my live, I'm gonna give y'all a little trick and technique. I like to use a brush to lay this down because it just gives me like a nice, relaxed, no baby hair type of lay. And the key is you want to make sure you lay your lace either right on top of the adhesive or right behind. Not behind or right in front of it. Never behind. Do not lay your lace behind the glue, because you're gonna have adhesive that you're gonna have to clean up, and it's gonna look messy, right? And then later on, I will be applying this down. So after that, I'm going to get my blow dryer and just lock it in with cool air. So now I'm going to go in and we're going to apply the sides. It's going to be really quick. I have a weird hairline, so I have to apply it in sections too. All right, so now I'm going to proceed to apply my adhesive. Now again, if you're someone like me who likes to change your units like every couple days, then I suggest using 2 layers. But if you are like a consumer that has to have the wig on every 2 to 3 weeks, I would do 3 to 4 layers. That'll get your maximum hold. 2 layers to me can last me 2 weeks as well, because I don't work out, I don't sweat a lot, but I choose to change my wig. So, that's why I use 2 layers. I can even get away with 1. We'll do that for another live. I'll show you how strong this adhesive is with just 1 layer in another live. So for me, I prefer Swiss. The only time I use HD is if it's upon my client's request, or if it's like a celebrity or something, because they can afford that type of upkeep. HD lace is very expensive and it's very easy to rip. So a lot of people that, you know, just started doing lace or started getting into lace, they end up with these HD laces and in 2 weeks they have a big old hole in it. So I prefer you use a Swiss lace versus HD. You'll get the same results. It's just the fact that the lace is a little thinner. If you're a true master at this, you can blend a Swiss lace like an HD. Okay, so as y'all can see, I'm wrapping her in. You just want to be really careful and particular about rubbing it in. All right, so that is first layer. Get your blow dryer. Ooh! Boom. Second layer. Y'all see that? And you don't need much. Stop putting the whole bottle on your head. You don't need all of that. You need just a little bit. Less is best. Okay? This ain't, child, your wig gonna be sliding if you put this whole, stop doing that, okay? Cause I be seeing y'all hairline, they be looking real caked up and boogery. Why am I use my wig ain't lasting. How many layers you use? Why I use half the bottle? Girl, that's why. Oh, I ain't know. Yeah, pull, stop doing that, stank. Okay, so as you can see, I'm spreading her over. Spreading her down. And I know my hairline, okay? When you know your hairline, you know how to, it's one little take and that's it. Like the more you do it, the better you get at it. I know my hairline, so I know what a adhesive needs to go. For me to have that nice hairline look. And this, you see that little bit? Don't do like this. No, honey. You need to apply it on other areas that are already dry. That's where you messed up at as well. And don't rush either. When you rush, you're not gonna get the good results that you need. It's all about taking your time and just, you know, having patience. She's clear. She's clear. Boom. Now it's time to apply. So someone asked, what is the best thing to use to remove the lace without ripping your edges? The lace remover from Boho, Lace America. That is the only thing I use. Basically what I do is I spray it on my hairline and I let it sit for about 5 minutes and the wig comes right off. And the good thing about that is it does not get any glue on your lace. You know how some like alcohol and stuff, do not use that to remove your lace. The lace remover from Boho Lace America is the best thing I've ever used. My wig comes right off, the glue is easy to come off, and my wig look like it's new, basically. And it washes off easy, because it's an oil-based remover, so it's like, and it doesn't dry your skin out or your hair. So that is the safest thing to use. And what I love about Boho Lace America specifically is that they know what's in their products, and you know what I'm saying? It's not just no private, like no label, boom, and we're selling it. No, they know what's in it and they make it, and it's black owned as well. All right, so as you can see, the lace is on, so I'm about to get my brush and we're gonna brush that back. And keep in mind, I am gonna cut some of this lace off. I'm just trying to see like what it's giving before I cut it off. As you can see, it's giving something. So we have this to glue down. I'm gonna glue that down before I go to that side. When you use cool air, you can literally feel the lace locking in with the adhesive. Like, it feels like it's secure, honey. Ooh. The adhesive I'm using is Bold Hold Lace America, guys. Some of you guys don't know. This is the adhesive. Let me, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pin it so y'all can know. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to work on the middle. I'm loving how the middle looks. I'm not going to cut any lace in the middle, so I'm going to apply that. And I'll just take a little bit of glue and I'll put it on the back of my hand. And I'll take little by little, right? And I'm gonna just apply that. What style y'all wanna see? Y'all wanna see some curls? What y'all wanna see? Y'all wanna know. Okay. And of course I'm gonna do a no baby hair look. I feel like that's my specialty, and I just like how no baby hair looks on me, if you're being honest. I just like that clean, smooth look. Baby hairs are fun, like for curly styles, but this is like very, like a clean look, so I'm not gonna really do too much of no baby hair. I know y'all moving slow, y'all, but it takes a bit of time to make sure your lace is laid and locked, okay? Honey, we need her locked. It's trick or treat time. You don't need nobody out there scare your wig off, honey. Make sure she locked and loaded. Now I'm gonna move on to this side. Same thing, same process, 2 layers. What made me start getting into hair? At first, it was just for fast money. I was a server at this restaurant and I was tired of leaving the restaurant broke and behind on bills. So I decided to do a little side income situation. I had this, my best friend at the time, her name was Teresa. She has some really pretty like natural hair and she never like get it pressed out. So I took it upon myself. Like, I spent my last money on flat iron, shampoo, and I was like, well, let me, you know, because I knew that everybody at work was gonna come and get their hair done once they see her hair like pressed out, really silky. So I pressed her hair out, and when I tell y'all, like when she went to work the next day, everybody was blowing my phone up. And this was like right around the holiday season, and everybody needed their hair done. You know, they want to look good for the holidays. So that's how I started like building my clientele up. And I started loving it, like loving the money, not just the money, but building like the relationships and meeting people that I would have never met had I not been doing hair. Sometimes I like going through and like pushing the cap down with the adhesive too, because it just, you know, blends in more seamlessly. All right, so now I'm just gonna cut the extra lace off. So I'm gonna start with my ear area. I'm just cutting her off, honey, because you don't need no extra lace hanging over your ear unless you want that. Some people like that look. Do I use makeup on top of my lace? Very rarely. For the most part, about 90% of the time, I use tint. The only time I use makeup is like after because you know sometimes the tint doesn't hit those areas like we want it to. So we have to kind of go back and, you know, use a little bit of like foundation. But the tint, for the most part, it takes care of like just the color. And then sometimes like you have to go back and just, you know, apply a little bit of makeup. Because the tint can also be removed. I also can use tint as well too, just, you know, instead of makeup. Like if I don't have any makeup, I use my shade of tint and I get like a little makeup brush and just put it on and I blow it dry with cool air. All right, y'all, so just cutting off this extra lace, making sure it looks good. I'm gonna glue this little piece down right here because I'm liking how that looks. I like how that looks, so I'm gonna glue that down. I really don't like cutting lace unless it's like by my ear or if it's like too far down, like over here it's a little too far down, so we're gonna cut just a little bit of that because I like to keep my wig's hairline. And what I love about boho in general is the adhesive dries so quick. So you don't have to wait for it to dry. It literally dries like that. And let's say if you got a little bit of glue on your lace. You see how it's a little glue right there? What I like to do is take my comb, mash it down and up. And rub it in, mash it down and up until it's clear. Until it's like off the lace. And it's off. You want to try to get that lace cut off as close as you can, because if not, you're gonna see like a white line. Most of the time when you see white lines, it means that you either need to glue it down or cut it off, or your lace is just too white, you know. All right, so let's move to the other side and we're gonna wrap her down. Okay. Cut this little lace because it's like no hair on it, so I'm just gonna cut the extra lace off. So I'm gonna do a middle part, no baby hair. I mean, you can do a little natural baby hair, but you know, not too much. And then I'm gonna go over, like, you know, this little area. That's where my makeup artist didn't really put any, well, I didn't really put any makeup. I did my makeup today, y'all, so for those that are asking, what did I use? I used Juvia's Play. I use a lot of stuff. Yep, I sure did. I did my own makeup today, y'all. Period. I'm gonna brush out first before I do it. Yep, Lauren, I did my own makeup. And me being honest, most of the time I go for a very, like a thick natural hairline. Like I like that, to me. It's like, it's easiest to work with. You don't really see a lot of that lace, and sometimes I'll go heavy on the tweezing, but like it'll literally take me like 5 minutes. I like a Beyonce hairline, basically. Or like a girl Beyonce hairline. And I just basically hot comb the hair wherever I want it to fall. So I like it to fall kind of in my face. Something like that. And I'll do this before I wrap my lace down. All right, so I just part it out. And what I do is I like to apply a little bit of this Nairobi on my lace. Just a little bit, y'all, because this does have like a little bit of alcohol in it, so you don't want to be OD on it. And this is going to help me to just kind of lay my lace down a little more. And then the final step is hairspray. Sebastian is my go-to for that. And I'll just spray it over the lace really fast. You gotta be on the move, honey. I'm gonna get my bow hold wrap. I like to wrap mine tight, so. But I don't recommend y'all do that. The tighter it is to me, the more better it lays, honey. All right, y'all, so let's style. Today I'm gonna be using a, what is this, 1.5 inch curling iron. I'm gonna do like some really big curls. So I like to take big sections. How do I secure the back of my wig? The combs in the back and the band. How do I get this hair color? This is 1B. This is actually done in 2 processes. I lifted it to a level 7 and I used 4N on the root and 10N on the base. This is like a neutral blonde. Y'all see that? The curls is gonna be hitting when I comb them out. Ooh, do you mind? Do you mind? That was my shit. Girl! Okay, Curly Sue, we curling his head. We almost done with the back. You used to tell me sweet things up in the morning time. The way you do. I could really sing y'all. I'm just not in the mood. I don't want to sing y'all Curly Fry because y'all can be I thought this was okay, girl. Never mind. At the top, make a drop for that wet. All right, so we have like literally 2 more curls on this side, and we're gonna move on to the right side. I can do my right side in 5 minutes. I don't know why it takes me a long time to do my left side, and I'm left-handed. All right, y'all, so we on to the other side. Y'all see that? Ooh, that curl hit my neck like that, and it's so hot. I fried my neck. There's no way that we could work it out. You know, it's good to have a makeup artist that can do anything. From glam to editorial to SFX, anything. And Lauren does everything. And she's so inspiring because she gets me to want to start doing everything. Like she is a master at everything. Okay, we not tired? Okay, cool. I thought y'all was tired. Never mind. Well, I'm gonna keep on doing it. I might add a little braid in every now and then, but you know. All right, guys. We got like 2 more curls left. And I'm gonna take this band off and I'm gonna fix my edges up a little bit. I love the braids you did and the ponytail with the puff at the end. Thank you. Ooh. Curly Sue. How about you? Ooh, y'all, we finally done. I'm just really hot combing the curls. All right, so I'm just gonna take my band off and proceed to comb out the curls. I'm gonna fix my edges first, and then I'm gonna comb the curls out. Okay, so I'm going to spray my toothbrush with a little bit of shaper. And I'm just gonna proceed to push the hair back just to give it that nice and natural, no baby hair look. And I know y'all probably see a little line right there, but that's from the band. All right, so now I'm gonna comb out these curls. And there we go, honey. That is how I install my wig with my boho lemon myrtle adhesive. I'm gonna put a little bit of hairspray to tame the flyaways down. Of course. Do I use concealer for the part? No, not really. Sometimes I might. Like if it's a blonde wig, I will sometimes, but for the most part, no. All right, y'all, and there we have it. Nice full hair. All right, bye y'all. I will see y'all later, okay? All right, y'all, that was it. Do not forget to purchase my collection at www.thehairdiagram.com.